Hi, today we're going to be unboxing Skylanders Traptanium PS3 edition. This is the Legendary Treasure one, which means you have pre-order it at Toys R Us. And at Toys R Us you got a chance with the Legendary Treasure to either get a Skylander character, or you could have got a accessory. You didn't know what you got until you open it up, so the best thing to do is pre-order it. When you pick it up, open it up in the store. There's a piece of paper in there. You open it, take out the little piece of paper card, and when they scan it, they'll tell you what you got. So they'll say, "Hey, you got an accessory, or you want to pick out a free Skylander Swap Force single character pack." So it can't be a Skylander Swap Force swappable character. It has to be a Swap Force unswappable character. You know what I mean, like this character who cannot swap his top and bottom parts with another swappable character. So yeah, so definitely worth it to pick up this if you're going for a standard edition instead of the dark edition. But yeah, so this comes with two characters, Food Fight and Sharp Shot. Yeah. So you get the life and water. And then it comes with two traps, a water trap and a life trap. And yes, each trap does have a name. So in the starter, set, this water trap up here is called Tidal Tiki. And the little thing that looks like a little hammer down there for the light trap is called Weed Whacker. Yeah, it's a weed whacker apparently. So yes, apparently each one of the traps do have a name to them. And there's 6 traps for each element. So yeah, let's just get this unboxed here. Let's move that to the side. So here's the game. So it's let's see if the camera can focus here. There we go. And 1 or 2 players requires 7 megabytes. So that's pretty low on megabytes, which is good because it saves space on your PS3 hard disk drive. So 7 megabytes. The video quality could be 720p, DualShock 3. Now I don't see anywhere in here about trophies. But I'm sure there's obviously trophies. There was in the first 3, so why wouldn't they put it in the 4th Skylander game? It's with E10 Plus, cartoon violence, comic mischief. So that's what the game looks like. Because usually they say, hey, there's trophies to get. But yeah, just looking on the bots, I don't see anything that hints out trophies like how they usually do. But obviously, there's trophies. So let's take a look at our new Traptanium portal. Yes, this portal is apparently supposed to be made out of the new element, Traptanium. So let's bring that down for a second. Which is pretty cool because, as you can see on the box here, as you see how it's all white in these 3 sections, when you put it in, it will actually light up like how you see on the box that's all blue because Sharp Shot is on it. Here's where you put your little traps in. And then this one right here was this little what they're calling a vault, which actually looks more like a jail cell to me than a vault. They actually has a speaker in there, so you actually get to hear the characters not only come out of your TV screen, but also out of the trap, their voices. Trap, portal, you know what. So that's pretty cool. And I like how they made this completely see-through and kind of looks like broken glass, doesn't it? Here's a little better look. So this is a completely new, different trap from the first 3 portals that we had. Let's get a look at our Skylander characters, which are obviously in there pretty good. So here is the life element. Food fight. Yeah, this little guy is a artichoke who has a tomato cannon. So he just loads up with tomatoes and he fires tomatoes at you. As a nice little touch that they actually made it on the barrel end to look like there's a tomato loaded down the barrel. So I guess his magazine can hold maybe 3 tomatoes, 2 or 3, before he has to reload. Really cool. And then on the bottom, as always, we hear what element they are, so life element. Now this guy's a little bit hard to get out. Wow, this guy was super hard to get out. So this is actually a trap master. If you notice, on the trap team, Trap Masters has their weapons that look kind of like a translucent plastic. Apparently the weapons are also made out of Traptanium. Just like how the portal is supposed to be made out of Traptanium. So this is Sharp Shot. He is the water element, though. Or the water element. Nice. It almost looks like he's got a sword in his hand, but that's actually the arrow and his bow. I would like to, if he could do like the arrow tap for long range, and then when he came close, he could use the arrow like this, which obviously looks more like a sword than an arrow. He's supposed to be a cross between a crocodile and an alligator. So, crocagator, dialgator, alligator, crocodile. That is apparently what he's supposed to be a cross between. Nice little water base that he has. The water element obviously on the bottom. So you get one standard fitter, one one standard fitter, one trap master fitter. But we ain't done yet. We still have some more things to pop out here. So now we have our traps, which actually does look like they glow up, like kind of have a little illumination to them. And I think they do somewhere. I'm not sure, but they look really cool with this translucent plastic. So obviously we know that's the water elemental trap. And this trap is called Tidal Tiki. So you just insert the trap like that. Next up, we have the Life Elemental trap, which looks like a big old-fashioned wooden sledgehammer that you find like maybe in the medieval period. like either doing woodworking or it could also be used in like ironwork, you know, with the smiths with hammer like swords and armor. It just looks really medieval to me, a wooden medieval hammer. But yeah, this one is called Weed Whacker. So that trap is called Weed Whacker. But we are not done yet. I kind of went out of room here because they give you so much stuff. I know this is kind of useless because, well, it's just cardboard. But it does make some usefulness to it. Pretty much what this is, if you can see it, they show what characters in there, and then you put your traps in there. So like, let's say for water element, there's a Grumper, and then for life element, Chompy Mage. So it kind of helps you keep track of, you know, who you have and where they're at. So it's just a little trap guide, so you can say, okay, life element. Okay, the hammer has Chompy Mage in it. Water element. The title Tiki, title Tiki has the Gomper in it. So you know what character you have trapped in what's trapped for what element. Which is a nice thing, but I wish, you know, instead of making it out of cardboard, they could have made it out of maybe some type of plastic thing. Like maybe like how you find from Ultra Pro. Like, you know, for the trading card game, how they have like those deck boxes to store your deck. You could have made out of some type of better plastic instead of cardboard. Still cool. And then we have all these mystery ones left. And of course we do have the Chaos Edition trap labeled right there. Yep, and we're not done yet. We still have this little package to open up. All that's in here is like the little guide, so we're not going to go over that. Here are the little stickers for those characters. Here are their cards. So Food Fight hits strength is 60 out of 250. Defense is 60 out of 250. Speed's 80 out of 250. And Luck or Magic, as some people call it, but I call it Luck, is 140 out of 250 for Food Fight. And for Snapshot, his strength is 100 out of 250. Defense 100 out of 250. Speed 180 out of 250. And Luck or Magic is 120 out of 250. And then we get our poster here. Which I don't know if I could show the holding off on camera because, well, it's a poster that's obviously big. But I'll try. Yeah, it's not all gonna fit in camera. So we have these two, which are the magic element. These are the trap masters. So anything that shows this means trap master. Now Irma, I believe that's how you say this one's name. Looks really cool. I plan on getting this one from the magic element for the trap master. And you know, there's Deja Vu. Let me see if I can bring my camera back a little bit just to get. Oh yeah, that works out. And then there's these ones, which are the minis in the series. I already have him now Lobstar looks pretty cool, which is supposed to be a cross between a ninja and a lobster. So he looks really cool. And obviously the minis, so they have 2 Trap Masters, 3 weather characters, and 2 minis for each element. Kaboom looks kind of good. I mean, Foot Wet looks good. 12 Waves looks good. Now on the life element, Tough Luck and Bushwhacker both looks great. High Five looks okay. For the air elementals, I guess Thunderbolt would look pretty cool. Huh. Flying Khan, that looks really cool. Blades is cool. Then we have, let me get it down here. For the Tet, those guys looks cool. Treadhead, okay. Chopper looks cool. For the mountain or ground element, Earth element. That's right, Earth element. We have Wallop and Headwatch. Headwatch is really cool. Flocky Wall looks cool. Fist Bump is cool. Undead element. Kryptonite. Shortcut. Shortcut. It's got these big scissors. Looks pretty cool. Funny Bone. That looks cool. Bat Spine. Or Bat Spin's pretty cool. And then we have all the characters that you can trap. Being lesser characters down here. And some mystery ones. And these being like, the main characters like Chaos, Choppy Mage. And all those characters. And 2 mystery ones. And then we have, again over here, 2 mystery Trap Masters and 2 weather either mini characters or weather characters to quit. So yeah, that's pretty much it of what you get in the bid Skylanders Traptanium starter pack. This bid, you get a lot in here. So yeah, that has been the unboxing of the Skylander Traptanium PS3 version edition with the legendary treasure. So yeah, remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, thanks, bye.